Hey there, everybody. Pete here from Comic Book Geezers. Welcome to another edition of the show, and I'm sitting here alongside my co-host, as always.
Hello, comic book fans. I'm Wild Billy on Comic. Welcome back to another episode of Comic Book Geezers. How you doing? Got another one for you?
He's been busy going to stores and things and buying some cool new stuff, so we have another new acquisitions episode. I'm feeling left out. I haven't done one in these in a while, which means
I got home and busy with other things.
I've been busy with other things. I haven't ordered anything, but I think that's going to end real soon.
Oh, really?
Yes, indeed, because I've been going online to our favorite folks down in Texas.
Oh, really?
I've been looking at some stuff. So, so hopefully soon we'll have a new acquisitions episode from myself. So, but for now, we got this little stack of stuff here, so...
Yeah, I went back to the cave in Connecticut there, and I scored a couple things.
Just a couple. Just a few.
A little bit. First off, I wound up completing the first run ever, mini-series, I guess you could call it. Marvel's Superhero Contest of Champions. So this is issue number 3. So... Finish the run.
So I've never read any of those. What are they all about? I mean, I don't know anything about Contest of Champions.
It's
they're like literally just all different teams and fights and just.
Good question. I can't even think. There's this character. I can't think of his name. He's from another universe. Mm-hmm. And he basically uses Earth's heroes and splits them off into 2 teams, and he sends off these different prisms or stones around different corners of the globe, and these 2 different opposing teams of heroes have to battle each other to get the stone. And whoever collects the most stones is the winner. Now, not only is there one being from one galaxy, it's actually 2 different... 2 different characters, 2 different super beings that are like in a contest. And the outcome is that Earth could be destroyed, but at the end, because of their cooperation, they were promised like mercy. So because they were honor and valiant, all the heroes involved, even the losing teams, that at the end, the powers that be got their answer as to who would be the winner of the contest.
Right. And
as a result, after the contest was completed, Earth was like promised not to be fucked with, and
interesting.
Tampered with.
Interesting.
But it's got, so it basically has different heroes teaming off against each other.
And that's early 80s, right?
It's 1982.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
So it was a summertime fun.
Gotcha. Yeah,
I think it was a June, July, August run.
Right after I stopped buying stuff back then. So.
And then right when I was getting out of high school.
Yeah.
I saw this Howard the Duck. I needed it number 24. They had others, but they were all like, I got this one for $4. The others were like 5 and 6. I don't know. I think I can get Howard for like 3, most of them. But they're up there. Some of them,
issue numbers 5 and 6 or dollars?
I'm talking about price wise.
Gotcha.
I should be getting them for $3, not 6. So anyway, I got a couple. I got 6 more to go. 6 is a heavy number. Should play it at the craps table. It comes out a lot. I wanted to go to the casino this weekend, but I didn't go. Avengers 155. I have 154. I stopped at 150, and I have issue 200. This camera's freaking me out. Sorry. Everything's opposite. But it's cool. Got Submariner on the cover.
Yeah.
Dr. Doom.
Wonder Man and...
yeah.
Yep.
So, not bad.
Nice Kirby cover on that.
And
those are great issues. That was
$5.
The 100s in the Avengers.
Then I got 160.
Yeah, that's a good one too. Yeah.
And so now I have crossed over the line and started buying issues of the Avengers between issues 150 and 200.
The way it goes, join the crowd.
3 years ago, I was never going to do that.
Yeah, no, they're really good up to 200. So
this one's got Wonder Man on the cover. This camera freaks me out, gang. Sorry. Yeah, this is like my favorite cover out of them all so far.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
And then I picked up 165. That was 164.
Count Nefaria. There you go.
I think these were all $4.
Yeah, that's good. That's a pretty good price, actually.
Then I found another old Flash, 209. I have 200. And look, it's his nemesis, Captain Boomerang.
Yep.
I don't know who the other dude is.
Who's this dude right here? This guy.
That's Captain Boomerang.
That's Captain Boomerang.
I'm wondering who this guy is.
Yeah.
I don't remember who this guy is. But another Flash. I have 207, so I think also 215. So like between 200 and 222, I've got like major gaps. So it was cool to pick this one up. And it was is that $5?
$5.
Not bad.
5 simoleons. Can't beat that.
Detective Comics. Batman. So now my Detective Comics collection is starting to grow, as well as my Batman collection. This is 449, issue 449. Issue 450, Detective Comics.
That's a great cover. I love that.
Gets better, wait. Issue 461, Ernie Chen.
Oh, nice. Very nice.
There you go. And this is 1976, summer of 76, saluting the bicentennial.
Mm-hmm.
I think it was April that year of 76 when they stepped up to 30 cents. But they had this special little checklist up here. Like every issue had a different number. Like, and then you can go in the book and there'll be a checklist as to what number represents what title.
Okay. So all the stuff
if you,
that was released that
for
month.
this particular month, DC gave different numbers for all their books.
So that was the 29th title released in that month, I guess, by DC.
Or I guess, well, it doesn't, or assigned to this book. Like say, number 15 could be Superman, 7 could be Flash or Wonder Woman, but they had different numbers. And I never paid attention to that number up there until I saw it. And it's not in this book. I found it in a different book, the checklist. Interesting, bicentennial. Oh, kind of a key for me. Batman 200.
Oh, yeah, nice.
Anniversary issue. I'm sorry, 300. Issue 300. Oops.
Can a legend die?
Yeah.
Is this the last Batman story? Spoiler alert, it's not.
But it was priced at like $15. So with the discount, I got it for like 12. So I was glad I jumped on it. Then I got really excited because usually when you go in a SpiderMan box, it's all stuff that I have or stuff I don't want. Anything above issue 300. So I saw this and I was like, whoa. Then I was like, wait a minute, I think I have this. So I went to my list and it said, no, you don't have 63, you need it. So it was $10. But he said there's this thing written on the back about damage to the back cover, and it's a work of art.
Anytime you can score a Batman sub 100 for $10 or less, that's
I'm going to go off on a
good
comic
deal.
book geezer's tangent and show you the damage. See that? Somebody put 2 of these. This camera freaks me out, man. This sticker over here,
Yeah.
someone put one over here and peeled it off. See how it damaged the back of the book?
Yeah.
But notice the sticker.
Mad Dragger.
I was like happy when I saw this sticker because I used to have these stickers when I was a kid. These predate wacky packages. If I used to have these stickers. They used to come like baseball cards. You get like 4 or 5 of these stickers of these crazy characters in cars like this, and they were always popping out of the car. It was just like a head and a car. I don't know what the name of these stickers were, but
I don't remember those.
and they used to come with a stick of gum, just like baseball cards. But you get like 5 of them, and I'm going back to like 1970, 1971, man.
Wow.
These things used to be like in the deli, used to like just in a pre-packaged, like in the boxes, like baseball cards. These predate wacky packages, and I thought these things were great, and they were only around for like a couple of years, and then they were gone.
But I used to after all these years, you forgot about them thanks to this book?
I never forgot about them. I used to have them, but I used to stick them like on just like this. You would stick them on notebooks and shit. You didn't save them; you just stuck them on stuff. But I wanted to show that. So
did your teacher steal those from you? Too?
No, I said it predates wacky packages. You wise ass. Nice try. No, I never got. They were gone by the time I got to 4th grade. I think this was like I was in 4th grade in 73, fall of 73, spring of 74. But that's
a good score though.
It is, and it's a great story. Thanks for sharing, Wild Bill. You're welcome. Okay, move on. So Spider-Man 63. 2 vultures in the story.
Yes. Yeah.
The first vulture and the second vulture.
That's right.
And the second vulture is like,
he sucks.
he's a lackey.
He sucks.
And the first Vulture's not happy about him being living in his shadow.
Yeah, not at all.
Because you're not as good as the original. Good story. Stan Lee, John Romita. Then I saw this one. This is the second I've ever bought of Tales of Suspense. This is the second one I bought this year. This was $6. It's in really, really bad shape. The cover is ready to fall off. It is so fragile and frail, but it's a great Kirby cover.
Yeah.
It was $6.
I love those Tales of Suspense books. They're so good. I gotta get more of them.
Special comic book geezers. Comic book alert about this one. Inside, the origin of the Freak.
Really?
Mm-hmm. I think
and
so.
You got it for $6?
Yes.
Probably just because of the cover situation. Because I bet you that in decent condition is going for
probably 3 times as much.
Yeah.
Sorry with this camera, man. It freaks me out. But it it's got the story of Happy Hogan being operated on with this cobalt machine invented by Tony Stark, but it hasn't been tested with humans, and his life is on the balance. Tony donated the machine to the research lab for testing purposes only. Hasn't been FDA approved. They use it on Hogan, turns him into a freak. It's your fault, Tony Stark. You bastard. Basically, that's the premise in that story, which is pretty cool. The Captain America story, The Sleeper, is a second story in there. Good stuff. More Avengers.
Here we go, 169.
169. And then I saw this Hawkeye poser cover, and I'm like, I've seen this one. This is like considered a classic.
It's one of the greatest covers featuring Hawkeye ever.
So I jumped on it, and it was $3.
Oof,
so I was like, hello.
What a steal.
And then I saw issue 176. I just like the yellow on it.
Yeah, that's a great cover too.
And it was $4. So he had a lot of others that were 6 and 8, and I was like, you gotta be kidding me. I keep moving on. If we're gonna pay $7 or $8, I'm gonna buy something horrible.
Tales of Shara. Uncanny Tales from the Grave.
Yes, now I have the first 3 issues. And the 5th.
As I was telling Bill off camera,
And the
I've
9th.
never even heard of this series.
We got our first 2 from Eric. Where it all started.
Where it all began.
The bug all over again. Eric, our first comic book vendor. Yeah, issues. So now I have 5 issues. I got 1 through... I guess so. 1, 2, 3. And the 5, issue 5. This is number 3 over here, right? Yep. So that's it.
Do you ever like...
I think this only went 12 issues, by the way. So it's not a very long run.
Did you ever count like how many Marvel series they had in the 70s where they were these kind of like horror anthology series? I mean, Jesus, we've talked about so many of them. It had to be at least a dozen, right?
Oh, it's more, I guess. Plenty of titles. That one you don't remember.
I don't remember that one at all.
These are all like reprint stories, too, from the 50s.
And that's what, about 75 right there?
This issue?
It's, the
year?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that is 75.
25 cents, yeah.
I found this one, Adventure Comics with the Spectra. Now we know that they did 10 issues in a row with the Spectra. And I've got the other 9. I needed this one.
Is his head detached? What in the world? That's pretty awesome. So I guess
he's a mannequin, this guy.
Oh, that is pretty
He's
ingenious.
like a mannequin robot guy.
Wow, that's pretty cool. I'm like looking at him like his head. I thought maybe his head was just sideways. I'm like, the head is freaking coming off. Holy shit! Wow.
So I completed the run of all the Adventure Comics with the Spectre in it. Gotcha. Finding this one, so that was kind of key. This was $7, and then
here we go.
I was like on the fence, and I was like, no, I don't want these. And then I was like, you know what? You may never see these again. They're kind of pricey, but it's Bernie Wrightson we're talking about.
Yeah, you got
House of Mystery for $10.
Oh, look at that glorious cover.
And there's nothing inside that has anything to do with this cover, by the way. New bubble burster. Spoiler
so the
alert.
demon's trying to come into the house with the old guy watching TV.
But see how they're messing with the TV antenna?
Yeah.
And then he's got no reception, but he's looking out the window. He sees them, you know? See the look on his dude's face?
Yeah.
He's like, ah! He sees them.
That's classic.
Yeah, so this is issue 213, which is now the oldest in my collection that I'm showing you. My oldest was 216.
Oh, man, something. That title ran for a long time.
That's 1973.
Jeez.
Then this is Issue 219.
Look at that. Oh, man.
How you want to pick on lizards, do you? Little gators? I'll show you.
Yeah, right.
No, that Bernie Wrightson just does the covers. Right? Different artists on the inside.
So glorious. This is the best one. This is the best one out of all of them. Oh.
This is issue 217.
Oh, look at that. That is amazing.
Yeah.
That is amazing. See, that's what Bernie Wrightson's all about.
This is what I had in mind when I was drawing wood. But here's my wood.
There you go.
You see the difference, kids? Pro, amateur.
Don't go down too far. We don't want to see too much wood.
You ain't gonna see no wood. You're funny.
No, that is just glorious, though. I mean,
is.
that's come on. Bernie Wrightson and Mike Plug. They're both kind of similar in their style. There's nothing like that.
That's a great Wicked Tree look.
Oh, it's just so good.
House of Mystery.
Yeah.
So now I saw this other one for $6. Now here's the oldest House of Mystery in my collection. Issue 152 from 1965. This book.
Yeah, you can see how differently the cover's designed, right?
Yeah.
Different logo.
This looks like a book from the 50s, even though this
does.
is 1965. This is old comic book pizzazz.
And featuring Martian Manhunter.
Yeah.
Challenges the creature king.
When he punches the creature, explosions. Look, the mountain explodes over there. Like, he explodes.
They couldn't come up with a better name than the Creature King? Oh, God. Yeah, give me more of this, please.
Yeah. But this is...
But that's so old.
This is the colors pop. I think is what I liked about it. And the price, because most of these books that he had were like $15, you know.
I don't think I have any books in my collection with Martian Manhunter.
So this is... I've never heard of him. But...
You never heard of Martian Manhunter? He's one of the Justice League original members.
Nope, that's who that is in the blue cape.
Yeah.
But he, House of Mystery, I've heard of. So I was like, hey, it'll be the oldest book for $6.
John Jones.
So that was it, gang, for my recent acquisitions. So hope you liked it. While Bill is always saying thanks for being here, we appreciate your comments, and please click the like button if you like this video and share it with your friends who don't know about us. We thank you for your support, and as always, click the like button. And click the notification bell so you'll be kept in the loop every time we have a video. And stay tuned for more comic book geezers. I'm Wild Bill. And for Pete, we say thanks for being here. We'll see you next time.
Yeah, thanks for watching, everybody. And fear not, I will be doing a new acquisition show with me in the not-too-distant future because I can't let him and Kirk have all the fun. So stay tuned for that and a lot more here on the channel. Take care. Bye-bye.
Bye.